So you guys want to learn how to do a backflip. You see people doing backflips here and there. Backflip! Yeah! You're like, damn, that's crazy. Like, that looks so cool. Gets all the girls.
You ready?
Yeah. Wow.
What do you think?
It's cool. My number?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. And you think like, man, I'm never gonna be able to do that. It's too scary. It's too this, it's too that. But cross all that out. Throw that all away. Today, we're gonna be learning how to do a backflip. I guarantee you guys, if you follow the steps and if you take your time and really try, you will be able to do a backflip. Also, before we actually start the video, I know most of you guys know me as Fire Breathing S2K, which is my car. Yeah, so most of you guys know me for that, but I do a lot more than just that. So I kind of want to incorporate that into my YouTube channel. So for my followers that actually know who I am and my car and all that, this is what this content is. For the new people, let's learn how to do a backflip. Okay, so first up, not everybody will be able to do this. You have to somewhat be in shape because you will have to jump, you will have to be quick kind of, and there's some things that not everybody will be able to do. So just want to get that out there and say that straight up. You want to make sure you're not like on concrete or like in a small area or something that's a little sketchy. Make sure you have a big area to yourself. Make sure it's kind of soft so you have a little bit of padding. If you want, you could get like some type of padding or something. I'll show you guys that later as how you can use some type of padding. So yeah, I would recommend to just stretch and warm up a little bit before, but some of the warm ups we are going to do is some jumps. So you throw your arms up and jump up. After you do a couple jumps like that with your arms going up, then you're gonna jump up with your arms and then bring your knees up a little bit as well. So you're gonna go up with your arms and also bring your knees up. You don't have to bring your knees up anything crazy, not to your chin or anything that high, but just try to bring them up a little bit, you know, so you can get that feeling. So now that we did that little warm up, we're a little more pumped up, we feel a little more loose, we feel a little bit better. The next step is definitely not a traditional way to learn, but we're not trying to learn the traditional way, we're just trying to learn how to do a backflip. The main thing with the backflip is not even actually doing the flip, but the fear. The fear is like 90% of it, and then 10% is actual technique and what you need to do to learn it. So once you get past that fear, you can do anything. And for me, that was a big thing. The fear was just so bad, and I was so scared that I couldn't do it. I just couldn't. So what we're gonna do is get past the fear right now. Also, you guys can't tell yourselves, oh, I can't do this, I can't do that. You have to tell yourself that you can. If you tell yourself you can't do it, that's it, you're done. You actually can't do it. If you tell yourself you can do it and you believe that you can do it, you will be able to do it. So promise me and tell yourself right now, I can do this. I can do a backflip. Tell yourself right now, I'm not joking. It might sound stupid, it might sound like I'm an idiot or something, but it actually works. So tell yourself that you can do it, tell yourself it's possible, and I'll teach you guys how to kind of go around it so it's not as scary, and then we can get past the scary part and then actually learn how to do this flip. Let's go right into that little technique. So we're warmed up a little bit, we're feeling a little bit better, we're a little more confident. So as you can see here, I brought some sort of padding. You can get like a pillow, a little mattress, whatever you can find that'll help you kind of just get through the fear. Some of you might not need it, you don't need it at all, but I'm just gonna give this to you guys so you have a little bit extra like safety in your head, just to tell yourself, you know, you're good, you don't have to worry. So anyways, yeah, we'll keep that right there for now. Or here's what we're gonna do to start off to actually get into doing this. I've seen a couple people say to do the back roll and stuff, but I honestly feel like that's kind of useless. Like, I don't feel like it helps me that much when I do the back rolls and stuff. If you guys want, you could try a couple back rolls. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Like this. And you just kind of push yourself over. Anyways, let me teach you guys my way, which is kind of like a little cartwheel, but going backwards. What you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of bend down a little bit like this, and I'm gonna put my right arm actually. You're gonna put your right arm down like this, and you're kind of gonna flick your body over like this. Now to start off, you don't have to go all the way back, but you can start like this. You put your leg, and you kind of just go like that. You see? It's super simple, super easy. Just do a couple of those. Put your hand like this, and jump back like this. A couple of those, just to kind of get your body going. If you wanna do it the other way, you can also. A couple of those just to get your body warmed up a little bit. After you've done a couple of those like side little cartwheel thingy, your body will start getting used to the motion a little bit. And this is where you need to be a little more patient with and slowly progress more and more as you go. So this is how the progression is going to go. You'll start how I showed you before. You're kind of just gonna go side like this, you know, just to get that little motion. Now, as we go, we want to try to go a little bit more back every time. And the more you like open your body a little bit, just to get that feeling. So now, again, you're going to go back and you're going to try to go a little bit more of like a back feeling. Not like a backflip or anything, but more up. So instead of going straight to the side, try going a little bit more up. It's going to be more of like this type of feeling. And you're going to just keep doing that. Keep doing it in a row. Keep doing it in a row and you'll slowly feel yourself going more and more. See how I already added another hand and I didn't even try, but as you can see, going a little bit more and more. Slowly and slowly, a little bit more again. Keep going again and again. And try to get that feeling in your brain. So you're just gonna keep going. You're gonna keep going. And just keep doing that for a little bit until you get that motion. Now here's where it gets a little bit more tricky. So once you do those and you get a little bit more comfortable, to get more of that backflip feeling, what you're gonna do is kind of like what we were doing before. You're gonna take your arms down and you're gonna try to bring them up a little bit. But we're still gonna put our hand down for now. Because there you'll feel your momentum pushing you a little more. You're gonna feel it throwing you back. Your hands are gonna start down and they're gonna go like up kind of. And you want to kind of throw yourself. And once you get into this little rhythm, you'll start feeling more comfortable as you go. So once you got a couple of those down, here's where the commitment comes in. And here it gets a little more tricky. So before, when we were doing those cartwheel thingies, we're really open, but here's where we need to practice more of that closing in. What you're gonna do is you're gonna go a little more open and then close as you go. So you go open, closed, and you'll keep doing those. Open, close. And as you can see, every time I'm starting to go more back. I'm not going fully back, I'm still looking over my shoulder, but every time I'm going more back. So I'm going like this, hands down, up, and bend. If you're not at this step right yet, you still have to start more on the side. And as you progress, you'll slowly go more and more backwards. This part takes time, so don't rush it. Just take your time with it and slowly go. As you can see, I'm already starting to just go kind of into a backflip, and some of you guys might be doing the same thing. Put your arms down, up, and fold. So after you've done a bunch of those that we were just showing, where you're basically doing a backflip, putting your hands down a little bit, looking to the side a little bit, but you're basically committing to the flip, this is where you really need to focus. And I would recommend watching my slow motion of how I do the backflip to really focus on what you need to do. Here, you really have to focus like as hard as you can on the technique and on the steps of the backflip, which is you start straight, bend down, arms back, and then you go up with your arms, jump, and then you tuck it. And you have to look back. You have to commit. Committing is the biggest thing. If you need a friend or something to touch their back or something, they can. But I think if for the people that are doing a bunch on the side and everything, you guys are probably already in the zone. You're already comfortable. You're already ready to do this. You could still go a couple more to the side if you need to get comfortable. But this is already after you've done a lot of those. So you're gonna go, bend down, throw your arms up, and tuck it. And then you don't have to land at first perfect. You can go like this. Up, tuck. Put your hands down and just go comfortable. But you have to remember the steps. You have to. It's essential for doing the flip. Go up, tuck. This might take time for some people and it might be frustrating at some time, but don't give up, guys. You cannot give up. You have to keep trying and keep practicing and you will get it. You just have to stay consistent, focus on what you need to do, and take breaks if you have to. Drink some water, relax, and then come back when you're ready again. So once you've done that and you're actually starting to get the backflip, it's probably not gonna look as perfect or as amazing as you thought, or like how exactly I was doing it, but that's okay. It takes a lot of practice and a lot of time once you actually learn the flip to perfect the flip. But that's why you have to stay consistent with it. You have to do it all the time. Have fun with it. When you're on trampolines, practice it a lot. When you're on the grass with friends, practice it a lot. And just have fun with it. That's the main goal, to have fun. Don't let it scare you, and make sure to just commit, guys. You have to just go for it sometimes, and this is one of the things that you have to go for. I'll show you guys the ending result of the backflip, even though I'm a little like sore. I haven't worked out in a while, and I'm feeling it now. But yeah, so as we said, bend down, arms back, arms up, look back, and tuck your knees. If you're using the other technique from the side and you're slowly getting there, that's fine. But here's how it's supposed to look. As you guys saw, arms up, tuck, and go back. We'll do another one. Now, once you're getting better at the normal backflip, this is when this is from the more advanced, you really want to throw as hard as you can up, as high as you can, really hard, and then you tuck very hard. You tuck very violently, very fast, like as fast as you can. If you want, you can do one step back. That sometimes helps people. But yeah, guys, I hope this helped you somewhat, or sort of helping you get towards your goal of learning the backflip. Please like and subscribe, because we have a lot of cool car content. I'm gonna make a bunch of fun content. Let me know what you guys think, how many people actually learned a little bit from this. And yeah, guys, peace out.